Hey, what's up you guys? It's Nikki. Welcome back to Unusually Horrid. If this is your first time here, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, welcome back. It's been a minute since I've sat down and filmed a beauty video, but I finally have a little space that I'm going to try out and hopefully this works. Today, I have a little NYX haul slash Ulta haul. I only bought one thing that wasn't NYX. So what was really cool is in my haul today, NYX was doing a free gift. I actually didn't know this when I was purchasing my products. I just happened to use a lot of NYX products. I've been dying to try the glitter primer for a hot minute now. So I bought the glitter primer, I bought some hollow loose glitter, and then I think this product is new. I haven't seen it before. It's called the Multitasker. Whenever I went up to the counter, the girl ringing me up was like, oh, I've never seen this. And I was like, me neither, so it must be new. Basically, it is a mixing medium. So you can put any powder in here and probably the glitter as well and make it like a cream eyeshadow or a liner. You could let's see. We'll just read the box here for a second. Control the texture, finish, and application of all your favorite pigments with this handy multitasker mixing medium. Okay, well, it doesn't say anything about using it for lipstick, so I'm gonna keep it away from that. So I bought those three products, the glitter, the primer, and the mixing medium. And with purchasing that much money's worth of NYX, I got a free gift. And what was cool is I actually got more products in my free gift than actual NYX products that I bought. However, if you count total things I bought, it's equal, but we'll get to this in a second. So in our little free gift here, we have a pore filler base, the matte finishing spray, which I've used off and on again. I switch between the e.l.f. and the NYX spray, and I'm super excited for this because I am going to California in November. I will save this so I can put it in my carry-on. What else did I get? Okay, so I talked about the pore filler already, which I'm super excited to use. Primer and a base. I feel like I've used that before and I did like it. It's just been a while. So then it also came with this butter gloss, which honestly, as far as NYX lip stuff, just general lip stuff, lipstick, lip gloss, liquid lip, this is actually probably one of my least favorite of their formulas, although who knows, they might have updated their formula since the last time I tried it. It's been a minute, so we'll see. And I'm not usually one to wear pinks like this, but I'll try it. And then I was super stoked about this because I was trying to find a face powder, but the one I wanted they were sold out of. So I just happened to have got this one in my free gift. So that was really cool that I actually wound up getting more NYX products in my free gift than I actually bought, even though they're like travel size, but still, I still count it. So then the last thing that I got from Ulta today is this I Heart Revolution donut palette. They had a bunch of these, and they're all like named after flavors. My husband thought that cherry pie looked like colors that I wear often, and I agreed. So I picked this one out. I really like these. They're like squishy. So they're like very fidgety. If I ever actually start up my ASMR channel again, I think we'll definitely have to fit that in somewhere. Oh, cute. Okay, so you can see it's like a compact. This was only $8, which is another reason why I bought it, but mostly just because it's squishy and they're colors that I'll probably wear. Oh, and they're shimmers. Pretty. I love shimmers. They don't have shade names. They just have numbers on the back. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so it starts with this. This is shade 1 to 5. But they're just nice, like pinks, purples, nice shimmers. It definitely smells like really like traditional pressed makeup. So there's no scent, but it has a makeup smell. The whole time I was standing in line, I'm just like, squish, squish, squish. But yeah, there were all sorts of ones. There were some ones with like donut holes and stuff in the middle. This one's just like, I guess, a jelly-filled donut, a cherry pie-filled donut. But yeah, I thought I would use all the products today to create an eye look for you. So I'm gonna jump into that. So first things first, I am gonna just jump in before I do my brows or anything else, which I am gonna do my brows off screen. I'm pretty much only gonna do the eye look on screen. Before I jump in and do my brows or anything, I am gonna go in with the primer that I got with my free gift. Oh yeah, I've definitely used this product before. That's probably plenty. Yeah, NYX was like thinking about selling at Salon Centric for like 2.3 milliseconds one Christmas. So my mom got me like a gift set of some primers and stuff, and this was one of them. I love this one because it just makes my skin feel really silky. So if you like a primer that makes your skin feel more tacky, this one's not for you. But if you like one that makes your skin feel really soft and smooth and like even textured, this one is a really nice one. Now that this is on, I'm gonna go hop off camera really quick and do my brows, and then we'll get into some fun eye makeup with this glitter and this squishy donut. I am primed. I've got my concealer on my eyelid already, and I've got my brows on. So now I think it's time to get into this cute little palette here before we start messing with the NYX glitter stuff. So let's see, which color do I want to start with? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the darkest color first. I'm gonna go in with number 5. And I am going to take my small tapered fluffy brush and work. I'm kind of going for like a halo effect here. I'm gonna be putting the darker color here and here. So this is only like the 3rd time I think that I've been to the mall since the pandemic. And obviously it's like back to school season, so, and I know some kids are going back to school, and I know if I was going back to school right now, I'd probably still care about what I was wearing, or at least want new clothes. So it was definitely pretty packed at the mall compared to the last couple times that we had gone. And we're getting closer to spooky season, of course, as well, so Spirit was also pretty packed, but I did make a little bit of a spendy purchase at Spirit today compared to when I was there in my previous video. But my husband had some coupons that were emailed to him because he actually checks his email. I probably had the exact same coupons in my email, let's be real, but did I check them? No. Anyway, I made a decent purchase. I'm going to tease it at the end of this video because that purchase is the only like complete purchase for this costume that I'm going to make. Everything else is either something that I have or something that I'm going to make. And anything I do make will be a Chaos Craft video. So I'll be teasing my costume at the end of this video. More reason to stay and watch till the end. And don't forget to give this video a like if you're excited for Halloween this year, even though most of our costumes are probably just gonna be cosplay videos on TikTok this year, and I'm okay with it. I'll still be eating plenty of candy. So as far as color payoff goes for this palette, it's not awful. This shade looks a little bit darker in the pan, but I don't hate it. It's definitely not, I'm not sitting here trying to build and build and build and I'm getting nowhere. I just wish it was a little bit more pigmented, but it's very workable. And I'm just putting that out here and in here. And now I'm just gonna start blending it out. Okay, so now that I have my depth in here, I'm gonna go in with number 1, so the one right on top here, and I'm just gonna sort of deepen the crease all around, so just like right through here, And then this will be a lighter shade that we're also gonna go over with the NYX loose glitter, which I've actually never done loose glitter before, and I'm really excited. Please pray for me that I don't just knock this over everywhere and get glitter all over my carpet, because I just can't handle that right now. That will make me cry. So I'm just gonna go in with the same brush after wiping off the past pigment to, like I said, just to deepen this crease a little bit. So now that I have that depth in there, I'm actually gonna go back in with number 5 really quick, just to kind of smoke out these corners again really fast before I go in with our lighter shade. When I was at JCPenney's walking around, because that's where my husband likes to get his jeans, I saw all the formal wear, and I'm like, is homecoming even a thing this year? If you're in high school and you're watching this just by any chance, let me know if your school's still having homecoming this year. Let me know how they're doing it. I'm very interested. Is it gonna be virtual? How would they do a virtual homecoming? Tell me how you would do a virtual homecoming in the comments. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with, you guessed it, my favorite pigment brush that I always use. And I am going in with color number 3. So that's the one right in between the purple and the red. So right there. And I'm just gonna dab that right in the middle halo part of my eye makeup. One thing I am noticing about this little donut palette is that these colors actually all blend really well together. Like, I'm getting a very, like, blended, nice look. I'm interested, though, I will say, I'm interested to see how the red and the purple would blend in a situation like this. I just don't feel like going that bold. So I'm not gonna play with those colors today. However, I am interested to see if they blend and, like, mesh as well as these 3 colors have. If so, then this is a really well thought out color story for a cute little just baby palette. So far these colors are doing really well together. Sometimes there's been some palettes, conspiracy palette, where the colors just don't make a lot of sense together. Even the ones that should didn't to me. If you've tried one of these donut palettes from I Heart Revolution, let me know if you thought the colors went really well together. I know there was lots of varieties of colors for this particular line of palettes, so let me know which one you tried and if you liked them and if they went well together, because this one, so far so good. I like how I made like this big old statement about me not wanting to go too bold, as if I'm not about to put hollow glitter like all over this. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back in with my slightly tapered fluffy brush here, and I'm gonna go back in with color number 5. And we're just gonna bring this in at just slightly more of an angle, because that's how I personally like my halo crease to look. I like it to go out like a, basically, you know, like an inverted triangle. Okay. Before I go in here with the glitter, I am just gonna blend it all out with a bigger fluffy brush, if I can find where it went. Now before I go in with that glitter, I'm just gonna blend everything out kind of along the brow area. Basically just blend this line out a little bit. Okay, I'm liking this so far. Looks pretty cute. I think it's about time. Why was I holding it so weird? Hello. I think it's about time I get into my glitter primer. I've been wanting to try this for like, literally, I think I've like a year and a half at least, if not 2 years, and I don't know why I haven't just like done it. We love a good shiny hollow packaging in this household. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take my flat brush here that I mainly use for doing cut creases. And I'm just gonna kind of put this on my hand first for now. Don't really know how much to use, so I'm just gonna start with this much. And we're just gonna dab this all over that lighter color. I'm scared to dump this everywhere, oh god. Oh, good, it comes in a little shaker. Okay, let's shake some of this glitter out. And I am just going to dab this right on. Ooh. I'm gonna put some on my finger to hopefully see if I can get some better payoff. This brush is not... Okay, there we go. Actually, that worked pretty nice. I'm not usually one to put my fingers in my makeup. It's not my favorite, but if it works, it works. It's so sparkly, oh my gosh. I'm in love. Okay, I don't really want to do too much more than that. I think that is a perfectly fine amount of sparkle, except I do think I need to put some right here in the inner corner. Put a little bit on my hand, and I am going to pop that in right here. A little bit more glitter in here. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm digging that. Here's some sparkle for you. Okay, so now that I am kind of done with this side, my camera randomly stopped recording, so I don't know where I'm at. So I'm going to pop on this eye and some eyeliner and the rest of my face, and we'll test out this finishing powder. I don't think I've used this one before. If I have, it's been a while. So I will be right back. Okay, so I've got my base on. It's now time to try the NYX setting powder, which I might have tried before in my life at some point and probably just don't remember it. But we're gonna try it today. So let's go ahead and just dab this beauty blender right on in. So far it feels really nice. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't look streaky in my mirror here. It isn't making my face feel dry at all, which is always nice. It's definitely making my makeup look a little bit lighter, but I mean, usually I'm going into bronze and contour after I set my makeup anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal to me, but if it is something that bothers you or affects the way that your makeup turns out, keep that in mind. But it feels nice. It makes my makeup feel nice. Now that that's on, this is just what I've been using to sculpt my face lately, the Morphe Bronzer palette, along with the Benefit Cosmetics California blush, and then I'm going in and highlighting with the Too Faced Diamond Fire. So this one's been super nice and easy, especially with like wearing a mask all the time, because I kind of just take this and run it through both, and I feel like it just really is a nice tube for it. It just is. It's a bronzer. I feel like I'm getting what I get out of a bronzer with it, as well as a decent sculpt. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my little brush and take the actual contour side here and contour my nose, just for the sake of taking pictures after this video, because it's honestly mildly pointless to contour my nose these days because my mask just goes right on over it. I really like the way this eye makeup turned out though. Especially the glitter. I'm definitely excited to use this glitter in a lot more makeup looks. And I'm excited to play more with that medium mixer in the future. Today's just not the day for it. Anyway, I'm gonna blend my bronzer here before I go in with my blush. And of course for my blush, I'm just using my biggest, fluffiest brush. All right, so I'm gonna pop my highlight on, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and finally try on the butter gloss that I also got with my free gift. I almost forgot about it. That would have been sad. Truth be told, I thought my eye makeup was gonna be a bit more pink, so hopefully it doesn't clash. If it does, I'll just take it off. Okay, so I've got the butter gloss. I don't know if this counts as a liquid lipstick or just a gloss. Okay, this is definitely a gloss. I'm not a huge gloss fan, and honestly, if it is a gloss, I'm probably gonna take it off right after this video because I don't want to put gloss under a mask, but we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this color either. It's really way too light for anything that I would wear. I mean, I do appreciate the free gift, don't get me wrong, I do. It's just not a color that I would really wear in like real life very often, but you know, whatever. I know glosses are more in these days, but I'm just not a gloss person. But I mean, it doesn't clash with the look, so I can't be too mad at it. But yeah, it's just a really basic nude gloss. It's sticky. I don't like sticky gloss, but if you don't care about that and you like the color, then you should give it a try, but honestly, I probably won't be using this very often, if at all. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pop some lashes on and a couple final touches, and we'll give some final thoughts here in just a minute. Okay, so some final thoughts here. I am really happy with the glitter glue so far. I'm really excited to play with this and use it in more looks and I always shy away from glitter, especially like I have some glitter in some of my Morphe palettes that honestly don't stay at all. So I'm really excited to play with this and use them together to see if it works a little bit better. As far as this lip gloss goes, I'm not gonna use it again. Really not that interested. It's a small sample anyway. I'm not that beat up over it. I didn't pay for that. Again, I'm also excited to play with like the mixing medium. I have a couple looks in mind that I'm really excited to try, and I'll probably just make those into a video. And this I'm pretty impressed with actually for it being $8. The pigments are nice. They go together pretty well, and it's so fun to play with. So I'm super happy with this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and coming with me on this NYX makeup journey. If you are new here, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and have a good day, have a good night, have a good life. I'm going to insert a narcissistic beauty montage after this, but Unusually Horrid out. Okay, bye!